Uh, Good afternoon. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you for calling this meeting to consider, as you indicate, a number of important pieces of institutional legislation that enhance committee capacity and protect one of the core constitutional responsibilities of the House. As we recently established during our series of funding hearings, we must make sufficient investments in our committees, which allows them to hire and retain smart, dedicated staff and enables the execution of their respective missions under House rules. This investment is particularly important as we enter a post-Chevron deference world of legislating, and the burden of drafting and enacting technical and complicated regulations shifts from the executive branch to Congress and to our staffs. And what I would charitably describe as a chaotic start to this administration, we also have to ensure committees are able to exercise rigorous and comprehensive oversight as we endeavor to maintain the separation of powers that our federal government is predicated upon. The Omnibus Committee expense resolution we're considering today, I believe, accomplishes that. And while we're on the topic of committee capacity building, we'll also determine allocations for funding for committee interns, as the chair just indicated, an important tool that provides personnel flexibility to committees as we recruit and train the next generation of public servants. And additionally, we will authorize financial allocations for official communications, or as we refer to it here, franked mail from committees. So I do want to thank the chair for also docketing the dismissal of the 5 deficient and, in my view, frivolous election contests. The Constitution vests the House with the ultimate determinative authority of who can be seated as a member, and that responsibility is further bequeathed to this committee by the Federal Contested Elections Act. So it is vitally important to the health of our democracy that we do not entertain contests that fall short of the requirements of the statute and dismiss them expeditiously. And with that, I do support the pieces of legislation on the agenda today. I urge my colleagues to do the same. I want to thank the chair and the staffs on both sides for all their work. And with that, I yield back.